Hey guys, and welcome back to another Warlords of Draenor video. This time, it's something that is actually just really damn exciting. We're taking a look at the Tier 17 Paladin Armour. This is actually the first Tier 17 that's been data mined, and first of all, credit where it is due. This is from MMO Champion, www.mmochampion.com. They are the people who data mined this. I cleared up one or two things in the background just so you could get a pretty thing to look at, but they're the people behind getting this. Now, why are you here listening to me? Well, probably for my opinions, at least that's why you should be here. So, what do I think about it? Well, first of all, it's actually a little bit reminiscent of something that you may already know. It looks kind of like Tier 4 armor, actually Tier 4 Paladin. That is very interesting. I first saw this, as I think a lot of other people did, in that if you look at the character's shoulders, you see that glow, and I thought, that kind of looks similar. Went back, looked at Tier 4, and boom, very similar. Though, of course, this is different. It's updated, it's higher quality, various other things like that, and I actually think this looks absolutely fantastic. And I know it's still an early model, the expansion isn't out yet or anything like that, but hey, art is art, you know, it's pretty easy to give opinions on it. And first of all, just in this purple version, well, I've actually always liked the purple armor variants, especially in Outland. The reason for that is because they went really well with some of the more Draenei themed weapons and things like that. You know, the way Draenei have got, like, the big, like, crystal maces and things like that, especially the purple ones. I think it would look fantastic with this set of gear. And things that I love specifically are just the detailing on the bits of plate themselves. Not even the cool, flashy, shiny bits, but if you just look at the feet and the greaves and the breastplate and the shoulders, the detailing is very well done. What really makes me happy though is that they haven't went all out in terms of there being too much going on. A lot of Mists of Pandaria sets had nothing but squiggly lines everywhere and just insane amounts of things that were going on. That took away from the readability of the armor. This looks like more functional, just legit armor. I think that's really great. Another thing I've noticed too is that it's got a set of chainmail in below it if you look closely there. That looks cool actually, and I like how that's there. What that does is it just makes it kind of tie together in a bit of a more realistic looking set of gear. And also the difference between the actual chainmail and then the actual plates of steel give it more of a 3D effect. They really emphasize that. So, very cool. Now, moving on, we have another recolor, and this is the green one. The first thing you'll notice is that not only are the crystals a different color, but the gold and white stylization is gone. It's now a little bit more, I don't want to say washed out because of the negative connotations, but it's less Paladin-like, it's a little bit more fel, a bit more corrupted looking, and it's funny, you know, it's the exact same set as the first one, but it's going to appeal to a different person. The first one's all, you know, Paladin, shiny, light, etc. This one's a little bit more dark. So, in terms of your transmog options there, you do have the same set, but a bit of a different feel between both the variants. Now, there probably will be a third variant. Actually, there'll probably be a fourth if Flex has got its own colouring, but we don't have them yet. This is all that's been data mined currently. So, yeah, one thing I just also need to say is that there's a little bit of a clipping bug with the waist. That will, of course, be resolved. That's just an early thing. And then finally, I guess it's just worth mentioning that I think it's really cool the way that the crystals on the shoulders are a little bit animated. On Twitter, I think, was it Regarius? No, it's one of the developers on Twitter, said that they're going to be doing a lot more in terms of actual animations of armors and various things like that, so they just look more interesting, they're more detailed. I like that. It just makes your overall piece look a bit more alive, I guess, and yeah, there's more going on, but not in the kind of Pandaria way, in that more going on meant lots of squiggly lines. Just look at the Chronomancer set for mages. Ugh. Too much. Anyway, that's my opinions on it. As you can probably tell, they're very positive. So, the question is, you guys, what do you think of the armor? I'd really like to know. Anyway, hopefully we have lots more to cover in terms of Tier 17. I can't wait to see the rest of it. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.